Hello everyone, welcome to the Bigger Box. Today, the protagonist we are going to test is a Voyah flagship sedan, the Voyah Passion L. The biggest highlight of this car is that its intelligent driving system has been upgraded from Huawei's Qiankun ADS 3 to the latest ADS 4. How does it perform in terms of active safety? And let's take a look together. Everyone should be familiar with Huawei Qiankun ADS 4, and we have also brought you a detailed experience in our previous video. Next, let's take a look at the active safety performance of the Voyah Passion L equipped with Huawei Qiankun ADS 4 through 4 scenarios. We measured 4 items, among which 2 items has 2 wheeled vehicles as the target objects, and the other 2 were normal vehicles. The first scenario is oncoming 2 wheeled vehicles at night. The environment simulated in this scenario is a nighttime environment without light, where there are oncoming non-motorized vehicles within the lane. And this situation is quite common on the national highways. If timely evasion is not possible, it will be very dangerous. After our actual tests, the Voyah Passion L achieved EAS activation at 120 km/h in this scenario, which means the vehicle automatically and urgently avoids a two-wheeler. As you can see from the video, the system immediately triggers emergency avoidance as soon as it detected the target, without hesitation, and changes lanes to the right to avoid danger. And this long-term strategy is very reasonable. Another two-wheeler project remains a nighttime scenario, but has been changed to a diagonal crossing at the intersection with a difficulty level maxed out. Considering this is a typical urban scenario, our test speed was 60 to 80 km/h, and automatically the system always uses AEB to risk avoidance. And the timing of the system completing risk avoidance was relatively early, not a very extreme emergency brake. After the system completed risk avoidance through braking, it can still release power, allowing the driver to then step on the accelerator to leave and prevent being rear-ended. When we tested this project more than a year ago, minor vehicle models could only reach a speed of around 45 km/h, but now the Voyah Passion L can successfully handle speed of up to 80 km/h, which is indeed a significant improvement. Below is a scenario simulating a normal vehicle, starting with a rollover car. And this simulation of the scenario with a damaged vehicle is extremely exciting. Can Voyah Passion L handle it? The answer is absolutely no problem. Moreover, our maximum speed was measured as 130 km/h. In this project, Voyah Passion L has always relied on AEB to handle the situation. The primary reason is that the system's perception range is long enough to detect the rollover car early and apply the braking promptly. Moreover, after braking, the power was released, and the vehicle did not stop in place. If the driver still does not take over, it will be braked to a stop by AEB again. We speculate that the reason for this behavior is that the system provided prejudgment for potential rear-end collision risks. The last one is the chassis project, the disappearing leading vehicle. Actually, we will previously test this item on other models using ADS 4, and this time, when we switched to Voyah Passion L, the performance showed no differences, especially during this 130 km/h test condition. The timing of the leading vehicle's lane change was extremely critical, and Voyah Passion L's evasion maneuvers were also very extreme. Fortunately, both the ADS and the chassis of the Voyah Passion L were able to handle it. Although there are not many items in this test, 2 of them are still relatively difficult. To be honest, we were not confident before the test, especially when facing oncoming 2-wheeled vehicles. The test speed is fast, the target is small, and it is indeed very straightforward to conduct the test. However, the Voyah Passion L has successfully withstood the test, and its performance is worthy of recognition. As a flagship sedan, it truly has to live up to the adjective flagship in all aspects, especially in terms of safety. In addition to the Huawei Qiankun ADS 4 we will be mentioning, this vehicle will also be equipped with the Huawei latest Harmony OS Cockpit 5, and additionally, we took this opportunity to experience the chassis of the Voyah Passion L, and I believe it is competitive enough at this level. What do you think of this car's overall strength? And feel free to share your thoughts in this comment. See you next time.